I usually don't get into politics, but the president's senior advisor, Jenna Ellis, just said Kamala Harris sounds like me.
I imagine having to animate the Marge Simpson doing that Donald Trump.
Yeah.
The president said,
Yeah.
actually, Orange Batman. Never Trump. Trump bad. The Simpsons vote Kamala. Kamala good, Trump bad.
Lisa says she doesn't mean it as a compliment. If that's so, as an ordinary suburban housewife, I'm starting to feel a little disrespected.
That's
Did
like
they call her Marge or something? Like, what? Why was she even doing
Trump said that Kamala Harris sounds like Marge Simpson. And she's like, I always tell my kids not to name call or whatever. It's like, but yeah, being an animator and having to make that is like being forced to shoot your own parents.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I teach my children not to name call, Jenna.
You can hear how old they,
Dude, I know, because I hadn't listened to you Simpsons,
Yeah.
so I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Homer sounds old, dude.
Lord lady, but a donut is the ultimate symbol of masculinity.
It's fucked up.
Hey, Marge.
Have they been using the same people?
Yeah. Dude,
Good
you
for
know how
them.
much
They
money?
must be so rich.
Dude, Hank Azaria gets $600,000 an episode.
What?
Yeah.
Respect.
I know.
Damn, I'm so jealous.
I know.
The one I love the most is Mo because he sounds like he's from Queens and I'm from Queens and I used to bartend and he currently bartends.
To just do the voices, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
they're talented voice actors.
For sure,
When
for
you look
sure.
at that roster, the only one that isn't really talented is the bitch that does Lisa. She has
only
one.
do Lisa?
She only not only does she only do Lisa, that's just her voice.
I sort of squeeze off my throat a little bit to do Lisa Simpson. I mean, now 28 years in, I think I sound a little bit older than I did when I first started.
It's not like she's like throwing her voice because she also, if you want to trip, there's a movie called We're Back, about like dinosaurs. Like there's like a scientist that has a time machine.
I think I know that movie. It's like, it's this time machine, but it's also kind of a spaceship, weirdly.
Yeah, it's got wings and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
So they go back in time and they take dinosaurs and he gives them a cereal that makes them like smart and kind.
Yes.
And he brings them into the future. And then he has an evil brother that goes back in time.
Yes.
And gets the regular
I've seen
dinosaurs
that.
who has a different kind of cereal that makes them violent.
Just so clearly a movie made to sell cereal.
Yeah. And then the evil brother. That's the thing is like, you know, you think about like, well, I guess you don't really think about it, but it's so easy to write a movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially a children's movie.
Totally.
Like this, what an awful idea. So the evil brother who was gone insane because he lost his eye.
Professor Screw Eyes. He's cruel. He's insane. He travels around down in this time causing mischief. He was driven mad by the loss of his eye long ago.
Which is like, no one in history.
So many people have lost their eyes.
No one's gone insane from like losing their eye, and he just has like a screw in his eye that has this evil power. That's not explained. Why the screw is like evil magic power or whatever.
Yes.
But he gets dinosaurs and he makes them evil so he can use them in his circus in Central Park.
That's right. Yes.
And so
I've seen this movie.
The good guys are represented by the Natural History Museum, and the evil people are represented by Central Park. And this movie was produced in like 1990 New York.
Yeah.
You know, so at the time, it's like, I guess that kind of makes sense. The park is where you go to do drugs and rape joggers.
Of course.
You know. So yeah, he has this like kind of like circus punk circus, you know, that he like, you know, has these dinosaurs at or whatever. But there's a little boy in the movie who's homeless, and he lives on the East River in a raft.
Jesus Christ.
And he wants to join the circus.
Right.
And so he becomes friends with the dinosaurs who land in the East River when they come back from like the past or whatever. So he makes friends with the dinosaurs who are somehow hidden in New York City. No one can see them, except the boy. And then there's a girl who's like, her father's like some hotshot finance guy, and her parents don't have time to spend with her because they're both being like, the mom's being a Manhattan bitch, and the father's like a finance guy. So they become friends. But the girl is voiced by Yardley Smith or whatever that bitch's name is.
You see, my father's very business, and my mother's very social.
Louis, I feel so silly. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, Louis, you're very brave.
And it's the same exact voice.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
I probably saw that movie before I saw The Simpsons, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I saw it as a little kid.
Yeah.
And I never thought that it was Lisa. That's fucking wild.
Yeah. I think there's other things that she's
like pops up in.
She's voiced, and it's just Lisa.
Respect. Honestly, she's the one that's the most impressive then.
Yeah.
That I respect the most. You just talk.
The Adam of The Simpsons. Yeah. Ha! That's so funny. Dead ass, Bart. Big facts.
Damn, dude, I would like one Simpsons check.
Yeah. $600,000 an episode. Crazy.
A billionaire.
And the only time he got in trouble at work is for doing a poo for 25 years.
Yeah.